Hello guys, today I'm going to explain major ports of India. Yeah, there are 13 major ports of India which we should remember because they often comes in so many exams like UPSC, even UPSC also ask and Bpsc, state services of UP, UPPCS, MPPSC. So these kind of exams sometimes ask question related to port only. Yeah, so we cannot remember all the ports, but we have to remember some important ports. And as we know, India's coastline, total coastline of India is 7,517 kilometer, and but mainland of India includes only 6,100 kilometer of coastlines, and the largest coastline of is have like Gujarat have largest coastline. But what kind of question they will ask? First we look the question. Sometimes they will ask from which state these ports come, and direct question, that would be direct question. But sometimes they give 3-4 states and they give in matching as well, and sometimes they can ask from north to south in arrange ports. So first we will look how many states have coastline. So from east side of Indian map we look like West Bengal. West Bengal is in north, then come to Odisha, then come to Andhra Pradesh, then Telangana and Pondicherry. These are states which share coastline from east side of coastline. Okay, western coastal states are like Gujarat, and in Gujarat Diu and Daman also comes actually. So but these two states actually merged in 2020 and they become one UT. So we can also remember this thing, they also come from mainland only. Then Maharashtra, of course, and Goa, Karnataka, then Kerala. These states come from western coastal state, and these states have actually natural capacity. They are naturally more fit for ports compared to eastern state. So if we want to develop any port, then we have to do some some of the structures we have to make which will make more work in eastern side, but west side are more feasible for. That's why even if you compare which state have maximum number of ports, if I include major and minor ports, then Maharashtra have maximum number of ports because of this region, because they are coming from west side, so they have natural capability to develop ports. Then another state is of course would be Gujarat only, and then yeah, third position is Tamil Nadu. And first we will look how ports are handled or managed. Like major ports come under actually central list, so they will of course they will be take care of by our nodal agency would be Ministry of Ports and Shipping and Waterways. But minor ports, they are actually managed and regulated by concerned states. And sometimes also there is a project related to Sagar Mala project, they also comes in news. So this project is nothing but just related to like connectivity of ports. So government is looking how to increase the connectivity of ports, so government is doing actually that thing. So I already explained all the things. So now come to remember how to remember the ports. So first we will look from east of map. Then yeah, Kolkata port. Kolkata port, earlier it was called Kolkata port, but later it is named SPMP. Okay, Swami SPMP, it is called Soma Prasad Mukherjee port. It is Mukherjee port. And then come to Soma Prasad Mukherjee. Then second port is like in Odisha, yeah, of course Kolkata would be in West Bengal only. Then second port is Paradeep port, it comes under in Odisha. Then coming to Visakhapatnam port, we have to also remember this is the deepest port of India, and it handles actually goods related to like iron and all, and especially with dealing with Japan. Then coming to fourth port, which also important and major port. We are discussing only major ports, and we are not discussing minor ports, because minor ports are too many ports. A few important ports, if they come in news, then we have to remember. Otherwise, those are not that much important, because they are in hundreds in number, so we cannot remember all. So yeah, Innor port, it is also called Kamraj port as well. So yeah, their new name we should also remember, like Swami Prasad Mukherjee port of Kolkata, we have to also remember this name as well. And another name of Innor port is Kamraj port. Yeah, Kamraj was chief minister of Tamil Nadu, so we can easily remember this name of another name of Innor port. And coming to another port like Chennai port, of course it is in Tamil Nadu only. And yeah, Tuticorin port is also a very important port. And VO Chidambaram, it's a south name, it's difficult to pronounce, but yeah, Chidambaram port is in Tuticorin, new name of Tuticorin port. And coming to Kerala have one port like Kochi port. And then coming to Mangalore port is in Karnataka. Then of course Marmugang port, it is in Goa. And two port in Maharashtra, one is on the name of Mumbai only, Mumbai Port Trust, and another is Jawaharlal Nehru port. And we should also remember one extra information related to Jawaharlal Nehru port, largest artificial port. And one port from Gujarat, it is in Rann of Kutch area, Kandla port, and now it is named after Deen Dayal Upadhyay port. And it is also one extra information we should remember, largest by volume. Yeah, so largest goods handle at this port. So and one important port also at Port and Blair, but this port is not very much important, but we have to remember, because Andamans and Nicobar's capital is Port and Blair, so we can remember this as well. So yeah, so how many ports? 12 mainland port and one on Andaman and Nicobar. Once again we will remember Kolkata port, Paradip port, Visakhapatnam port, Innor port, and Kamraj port as well. And then coming to like Chennai port, then Tuticorin port, and then Kochi port, Mangalore port, Mormugaon port, Jawaharlal Nehru port, Mumbai port, and Kandla port, which is also known as Deen Dayal port, which is largest by volume. So this was all the information related to major ports of India, and these ports are very important, so we must remember these ports. And some in UPSC on they can ask us some extra information, but coming to like Bpsc and UPSC, they will not go beyond of this. And UPSC can be also handled. Few statements they give extra, like they can ask like which one is like deepest port or like that. So I already explained. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching this video, and subscribe my channel Knowledge Park. Thank you.